Hi guys, I'm back out here in the garden again, and what I'm doing today is planting a tomato plant. I had bought a yellow pear tomato plant, and while I was taking it out of the container that it came in, I broke it. So for about the past couple of days, I had it in the glass sitting by my house plant that I keep in front of my window over here. I have on the inside, I have some plants sitting down there in front of the window. And so I put this in a little water because I thought about it. I was like, man, I done popped my plant. I didn't want to throw it away because I hadn't spent my little money. So I remember that if you stick it in water, that it would start getting roots. So this one has roots on it. So I'm out here to plant this in some soil, and hopefully it'll get better. If y'all can see the roots on there. And all I did was have a glass, and that little water that you see in there, that's all I put in there, just enough to cover the bottom. And I just stuck that in there, and I had it sitting down in front of the window, getting a little sunshine when I open up that curtain, and that's what I did. So I'm out here today to plant my yellow pear plant, a heirloom cherry tomato plant. I tried growing these by seed last year. No luck. No luck at all. So I'm going to be planting that over here. And I think I'm going to plant it in the rustic red tower right here. It's sun shining out here today. Feeling pretty good. I'm not sure how large it's going to get. So I'm going to plant it in a 10-inch pocket right here. Hopefully you all can see that. So I'm going to plant it right there. I did water this soil. It is still a little moist. And I'm going to try to drop it down as far as I can. First I'm going to pull these little tiny leaves off that's right here. We're going to be taking those off. There's one down there too as well. And I'm going to drop it down as far as I can. And whenever I feel like my soil is low in these pockets, which that is low, I come down here to where I dumped out all the soil from old flower pots and stuff when I was cleaning the garden. I dumped out a lot of soil. So I'm going to come down here and just get me a good scoop of this soil out of here. And it's nice, rich, and dark. If y'all can see that, how dark that soil is. It already has some amendments in it. And I just like to kind of fill the pockets. I usually would layer them up with ocean forest. But ocean forest is the soil that I already have in this particular green stalk. So I'm not going to add any more. So because I wanted that to be planted down as far as it could be. So I need some yellow onion that is starting to sprout around here. I don't know if you all can see that or not. These little yellow onions are starting to sprout, so I'm going to put that back in here. I don't know if they're going to do anything. But that's the yellow pear tomato. I'm going to put that right here. Hey, Kaylani. All right, guys, I just wanted to come over and show you all that and how you can get a tomato to sprout, because I had accidentally broken off my tomato plant when I was planting other tomatoes out here in the garden. And I did not want to throw it away because I really wanted to try that particular tomato. And I tried growing it from seed. It didn't take last year. So when I saw that they had it at the store. Hold on, guys. What is it, Kaylani?
What's that thing?
Kaylani, that ain't nothing. You got to stop to ask me right now. You see I'm talking to the people.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to say hey to the people? Because other than that, I'm going to say you being rude. You want to say hey to the people?
Hey.
What that mean?
Hey.
Okay, say hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Hey, everybody.
All right. And she going to skip along, honey. Because Kaylani think if you talking and she say excuse me, that you supposed to stop talking. She don't care if you're on the phone, if you talking to somebody in person. If once she say excuse me, that means stop talking so you can hear what she got to say. I told her don't always work like that, but she do be trying to use her manners. But she didn't say excuse me that time. She was just over here tapping me. Y'all couldn't see her. She over here tapping me. But guys, that's what I was doing, planting this yellow pear that I have grew roots from just by sitting the end of it in some water. Not all the leaves that you break off may do that, but that particular one did. I had several other pieces in there. They didn't take. But this one did. So we have it planted and it's root on it and we're going to get it to growing. All right. Y'all, I'm just back out here in the garden to show y'all. Yesterday I came and I showed y'all this plant that I had put in the glass and gave root to the little yellow pear plant. But one thing I didn't do before I went inside, I did not water it. And look at it now. I did come out this morning and give it a good soak. And well, just a few minutes ago. So I'm hoping that it's enough to save it. This leaf is still looking good. This leaf is still looking good. These are, I don't know, they might have gave up, but I might have to pop those off and just save this one. Because that may be weighing it down. But I gave it a good soak, as well as some other things out here in the garden, and I'm hoping that that was enough. I just popped outside. I'm not even dressed appropriately to be on camera, so I'm not showing myself. But once I came out and I looked and I saw that, I was like, oh my God, you forgot to give it water after you planted it yesterday, and I did. All right, guys, that's what I want to show you. The sun is out. It's warm temperatures here in Georgia Zone 9B. And make sure you give your plant some water. Guys, I'm back out here in the garden, and I just come out here to show you that pear tomato that I planted, how it sprung back. All it needed was some water. I did take the other leaves off of it because they didn't pop back. But this is the yellow pear heirloom cherry tomato. It did live, so we still got a chance. I might take it and drop it further down in the dirt, so the roots and stuff could get stronger on it. But I think it's gonna make it, guys. I think it's gonna make it. And guys, I just wanted to give you an update on the asparagus. This is the Jersey asparagus. I had 7 roots. All 7 has germinated at this time. This one looked like it's wanted flower, and the one that looked like it wasn't doing anything has now sprouted as well. We have this one here, and the other one that hadn't sprouted now has sprouted, and they all are growing. So it may take 2 years for you to be able to do a harvest, but it's not taking 2 years for the asparagus to grow. So that is wonderful. And this one is flowering, so I guess I should be clipping these down. I'm not really sure what to do at this point, but kind of harvest them off because they're real thin, so maybe they'll get thicker over time. But what I had in those little plastic bags, those crowns, those asparagus crowns did work. Every last one of them sprouted. And I think I'm going to get more. I think I do have room for more in here, so I'm going to add more in here, and because I still see some in the store here, so hopefully they would do as well. I know I wanted a different kind, but I'm going to add more in here. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you an update on the asparagus and also on the pear tomato. Guys, finally getting some much needed rain. As you all know, if you've been following how I said that we were in a drought. So this is going to help us, and it's going to help my plants I have on the table here. And some seedlings behind there. Everything's getting a little water today. It's raining over here in Glory's garden, and we're happy for that.